Produced under the production banner Pan- Phantom Film and Sony Pictures, acquired by Z5. The plot, based on an aspiring novelist writer from a small town who runs away to Mumbai to achieve his dreams. The film was streamed via Z5 platform on 22 May 2020 instead of theatrical release due to COVID-19 pandemic in India. Synopsis. Gumketu is the story of an inspiring writer from UP village called Mahona. He has run away to Mumbai to try his luck in films and gives himself 30 days to try and prove his worth as a Bollywood writer. Apart from UP, he is also carrying a special guide called How to Be a Bollywood Writer in 30 Days with him. Meanwhile, his family used their political connections to pressure the police to bring him back. Badlani, a lazy, corrupt officer, is assigned to case to find him in 30 days or be sent on a punishment posting. Will Gumketu be accepted in Bollywood, or will he return, or will Badlani be able to find him and save his position posting? Nawazuddin plays Gumketu in an out comedy role, and Anurag Kashyap plays Badlani, the corrupt cop. Pushpendra Mishra directed his in his signature style of bringing one insightful life honor in everyday characters. Cast: Nawazuddin Siddiqui as Dhumketu, Ragini Khanna as Janaki Devi, Anurag Kashyap as Inspector Badlani, Badlani's father, Badlani's grandfather. Triple role. Razak Khan as Selu Nai, Brijendra Kala as Editor Joshi, Deepika Amin as Mrs. Badlani, Inspector's wife, Raghuveer Yadav as Dada, Ilya Arun as Santo Bua, Swanand Kirkire as Gooden Chacha, Jayant Gadekar as Inspector Shinde, Varun Kulkarni as Assistant Director of Dhumketu, Satya Ranjan as Pagal, Amitabh Bachchan in a cameo appearance, Ranveer Singh in a cameo appearance, Sonakshi Sinha in a cameo appearance, Chitrangada Singh is a cameo appearance, Nikhil Advani is a cameo appearance, Lauren Gottlieb in a cameo appearance, Mohammad Nawaz as young Badlani. Production: Nawazuddin signed in this project to play the titular role of Dhumketu in the lead role, and it was the first time to sign to play a comic role in his film acting career. The film marks maiden collaboration for Anurag Kashyap and Nawazuddin Siddiqui, as Anurag was dropped in the play the small role as a Boleskov, lyrist, lyricist Swanand Kirkire was robbed in to play the role of Chacha to Nawazuddin. The shooting of the film was completed in 2014 and due to financial troubles as well as inability to find ideal distributor for film release. The film release was delayed for years. The film was initially speculated to have its theatrical release on 16 November 2018 but was postponed. Nawazuddin Siddiqui, born 19 May 1974, is an Indian actor known for its work in Hindi cinema. He is an alumnus of the National School of Drama. Nawazuddin Siddiqui has appeared in four major cinemas, earning the title of Breakthrough Talent at the 2012 GQ Man of the Year Awards. Siddiqui's feature film debut was alongside director Prashant Bhargav in Patang 2012, which premiered at the 2012 Berlin Film Festival, for which Nawazuddin Siddiqui was presented with the Thumbs Up trophy by the cinema critic Roger Ebert. He also gained international recognition for his work alongside director Anurag Kashyap in Black Friday 2007, The Gang of Wasipur 2012, Duology, and Raman Raghav 2.0. Siddiqui is best known for his role in The Lunchbox 2013, which premiered as part of the International Critics Week at the 2013 Cannes Film Festival and won his multiple awards. Mando 2018, a groundbreaking performance that won him Best Actor at the 2018 Asian Pacific Screen Awards. And Raman Raghav 2.0, for which he won the Fanzine Malaga Awards in Spain and in Asia Pacific Screen Awards, both in the category of Best Actor. Nawazuddin Siddiqui is the only actor in the world to have 8 films officially selected the screened at the prestigious Cannes Film Festival. In spite of being very busy with film shoots, Siddiqui continues to take time out of farm in his native Uttar Pradesh. He is an active motivational speaker, drawing on his struggles and experiences to inspire. He stars in 2 Emmy nominated series, Scared Games 2019, a 2-season Netflix original series for which he was confirmed with the GQ Man of the Year Award 2018 for the second time, and United Kingdom's Mafia, directed by James Watkins. Recently, Nawazuddin Siddiqui was awarded with the highest honorary, the Leslie Ho Asa Asian Ho Asian Film Talent Award at the prestigious Singapore International Film Festival for his globally appreciated series Scared Game Duology. Early life. Siddiqui was born on 19 May 1974 in Budhana, a small town and tehsil in Muzaffarnagar district, Uttar Pradesh, India, into a zamindari Muslim family of Lambadar. He is the eldest of his 8 siblings. Is graduated with a Bachelor of Science degree in chemistry from Gurukul Kangri Vishwavidyalaya, Haridwar. Following this, he worked as a chemist in Vadodara for a year before leaving for Delhi in search of a new job. Once in Delhi, he was instantly drawn to acting after watching a play. In pursuit of securing admission at the National School of Drama (NSD) in New Delhi, he acted in over 10 plays with a group of friends to fulfill one of the criteria of admission. Career. Siddiqui went to the National School of Drama, New Delhi. After graduating from NSD in 1999, he moved to Mumbai. Siddiqui made his Bollywood debut in the year 1999 with a small role in the Amir Khan starrer Sarfarosh. He then appeared in Ram Gopal Verma's Soul 1999, Jungle 2000, and Rajkumar Hirani's Munnabai MBBS 2003. After moving to Mumbai, he tried to get work in television series but did not achieve much success. He did a short film, The Bypass, in 2003, where he appeared with Irfan Khan. Beyond that, between 2002 to 5, he was largely out of work and lived in a flat that he shared with 4 other people and survived by the conducting occasionally acting workshops. In 2004, which was one of the worst years of his struggle, he could not pay any rent. He asked an NSD senior if he could stay with him. The senior allowed him to share his apartment in Goregaon if he was willing to cook meals for him. In 2007, Black Friday was a nominee for Best Film Golden Leopard, and 2009 he appeared in a cameo role in the song Emotional Atyachar in the movie Dev D in his role of Rangila along with his duet partner Rasila, known together as Patna K. Presley. In the same year, he appeared in New York 2009. However, it was his role of journalist in Anusha Rezvi's People Live 2010 that first got him wide recognition as an actor. In 2012, he appeared in Prashant Bhargava's Patang the Kite, which premiered at the Berlin International Film Festival and the Tribeca Film Festival, for which Siddiqui's performance was praised by film critic Roger Ebert, a role which transferred his acting style. The film was subsequently released in the US and Canada and garnered much attention with rave reviews from the New York Times. He then appeared in Kahani 2012, in which he played the archetypal short-tempered intelligence officer Khan. Anurag Kashyap's gangster epic Gangs of Wasepur followed, which furthered him fame. He played his first primary role as Sonu Duggal in Asim Ahluwalia's Miss Lovely, which premiered at the 2012 Cannes Film Festival, a role Siddiqui describes as his most real performance so far. Siddiqui then followed this up with the sequel of Gangs of Wasepur in 2013. He played the lead role in the horror flick Atma. He appeared in Amir Khan's 2012 releases Talash. In 2014, he played lead antagonist Shiv Gajra in the blockbuster Kick. In 2015, Siddiqui's film Bajrangi Bhaijaan and Manji the Mountain Man were released, and he was praised for his role. Siddiqui received the Special Jury Award at 2012 National Film Awards and the Filmfare Award for Best Supporting Actor in 2013. Celebrated author Paulo Coelho had recommended Scared Game to his Twitter followers and lauded Nawazuddin's work, calling it one of the best series on Netflix with the great actor Nawazuddin. Personal life. Siddiqui lives in Mumbai with his younger brother Shamas Nawab Siddiqui, who is a director. Nawazuddin is married to Alia and they have a daughter Shora and a son Yani, who was born on the actor's 41st birthday. On 19 May 2020, his wife Alia revealed in an interview to the Indian Express newspaper that she had sent a legal notice seeking divorce to end their 11 years of marriage and reverting to her original name, Anjana Kishore Pandey. In spite of being very busy with film shoot, Siddiqui continues to take time out to do farming in the native places in Uttar Pradesh. He aims to educate the farmers about the new techniques available and how they can help them for the better. He also implemented new irrigation techniques in Budhana, which helped the farmer there tremendously. Ragini Khanna is an Indian film television actress. She has also hosted various reality shows such as India's Best Dramebaz 2013 and Haseepur, Gangs of Hasipur 2014. She is the best known for her role as Bharti in Bhaskar Bharti and as Suhana Kishore Bajpai Kashyap in Sasural Genda Fool. She has a content contestant of Jhalak Dikhla Ja in its fourth season in 2010. She appeared in comedy nights with Kapil, portraying many roles. Early life. Khanna's parents are Praveen Khanna and Kamini Khanna. She is the second child of her parents. Her elder brother Amit Khanna is also an actor and has worked in serials like Ye Dil Chahe More. Her mother Kamini Khanna is a writer, music director, singer, anchor, and founder of Beauty with Astrology. She is the granddaughter of classical singer Nirmala Devi and popular 1940s actor Arun Ahuja. She is also the niece of Bollywood actor Govinda and cousin of Krishna Abhishek, actor stand-up comedian. Aarti Singh, TV actress, and Soumya Sheth, TV actress. In October 2015, Khanna's father died. Career television. Khanna made her acting debut with the daily soap opera Radha Ki Betiyan Kuch Kar Dikhayenge on NDTV Imagine as Ragini Sharma. In 2009, Khanna played in Sony TV's comedy show Bhaskar Bharti. Khanna also appeared as a guest in an episode of Das Kadam. Khanna won an amount of 1 crore rupees and donated the money for charity. She was also seen as a guest in Imagine TV's reality show Big Money, Chota Parda, Bada Game. Ragini Khanna with Pooja, Gaur, Disha, Vakini, Aishwarya, Shakuja, and Ashka Goradia on the sets of Kaun Banega Crorepati Season 4 2010. In March 2010, Khanna appeared in Star Plus show Sasural Genda Fool. She played the lead role as Suhana Kashyap, an arrogant but good at heart woman who married a man of a middle class joint family. The show went off air on 21st April 2012. Her portrayal as Suhana won her some awards, including Big Star, Most Entertaining Television Actress Female. She also appeared in a special episode of Kaun Banega Crorepati 4. In December 2010, Khanna participated in the fourth season of Jhalak Dikhla Ja and was eliminated at ninth position on 14 February 2011. In 2011, Khanna participated in a celebrity singing reality show Star Ya Rockstar on ZTV. Khanna's next project was the fifth season of Jhalak Dikhla Ja as host. She also did a cameo role in Live OK's show Main Lakshmi Tere Aangan Ki. In January 2013, Khanna was seen in Live OK's cookery show Welcome Bazi Mehman Nawazi Ki. She appeared in Comedy Nights with Kapil and Comedy Nights Live. In 2016, Khanna hosted a show on ABP News called Good Morning with Ragini Khanna Films. In 2011, Khanna Most made her Bollywood debut with Rakshe Om Prakash Mehra's comedy film Teen De De Bhai. In 2013, Khanna worked in Punjabi film Bhaji in Problem. The film earned a good box office collection. Khanna is scheduled to feature opposite Nawazuddin Siddiqui in Pushpendra Mishra's comedy film Dhumketu, which released in 2020 in Z5 platform on 22 May 2020 instead of theatrical release due to COVID-19 pandemic in India. In the media, Khanna is known for her frank, assertive nature and has been outspoken on issues including the commercialization of festivals such as Navratri. During a shoot of Star Ya Rockstar, the actress reacted defensively when fellow contestants expressed their preference for the performance of another contestant, Chavi Mittal. In an interview after her elimination from the show, Khanna said, I always motivated Chavi whenever she was nervous before her performance. I think I have a certain aura which promotes people to like me. I am always nice to people who are nice to me. I don't throw tantrums from any rhyme or reason. During Life OK's culinary show Welcome, Khanna and her co-contestants Nigar Khan were seen arguing during the show. Khanna vented her anger against the channel through her Twitter account, where she claimed that in an episode of the show, Khanna's mother's name was mispronounced in a demeaning fashion. Other work in appreciation. Khanna at the music launch of Ravan 2011 along with Shah Rukh Khan and Pooja Gaur, Gia Manek and Sananya Irani. In 2010, Khanna hosted Diwali Dilon Ki, a Diwali celebration event by Star Plus. In 2011, Khanna hosted the music launch of Ravan, a Bollywood science fiction starring Shah Rukh Khan and Kareena Kapoor. Khanna then hosted another installment of Diwali celebration events by Star Plus for the year 2011. In event was titled Diwali Rishton Ki Mithas and Khanna hosted various segments of that event. She also appeared in the promotional video of Ruk Jana Nahi, another Star Plus series, along with fellow Star Plus actress Deepika Singh, Nia Sharma, and Pooja Gaur. TV, commercials, and endorsements. Khanna is the brand ambassador of beauty with astrology, science organization founded by her mother Kamini Khanna. They have also launched an early morning spiritual and wellness radio show titled Sheher on 92.7 Big FM with Khanna as the brand ambassador. In 2010, Khanna was roped in as a judge in Frito-Lay India's consumer campaign titled Kurkure Spend Time with Family. Khanna was also the brand ambassador of Mix and Drink campaign launched by Catch Foods in 2011. In 2013, Khanna featured in the My Ruabza Story activation campaign launched by Hamdard Vision. Anurag Kashyap, born 10 September 1972, is an Indian film director, writer, editor, producer, actor known for his work in Hindi cinema. He is the recipient of several accolades, including 4 Filmfare Awards for his contribution to film. The government of France awarded him the Ordre des Arts et des Lettres, Knight of the Order of Arts and Letters in 2013. After writing a television serial, Kashyap got his major break as a co-writer on Ram Gopal Verma's crime drama Satya 1998 and made his directorial debut with Panch, which never had a theatrical release due to censorship issues. He then went on to direct Black Friday 2007, a film based on the namesake book by Hussein Zaidi about the 1993 Bombay bombings. Its release was held up for 2 years by the Central Board of India certification because of the pending verdict of the case at that time, but was released in 2007 to widespread critical appreciation. Kashyap's follow-up No Smoking 2007 met with negative reviews and performed poorly at the box office. His next venture, Devdi 2009, a modern adaptation of Devdas, was a critically and commercially success, followed by the political drama Gulal 2009 and the theatrical thriller That Girl in Yellow Boots 2011. Kashyap's prominence increased with the two-part crime drama Gangs of Wasipur 2012. Kashyap subsequently co-produced the critically acclaimed drama The Lunchbox and the biographical drama Sahid, both 2013. The former earned him BAFTA Awards for Best Film Not in English Language nomination. His next films were the anthology Bombay Talkies and the drama Ugly 2014. In 2016, Kashyap directed Raman Raghav 2.0, a film based on the serial killer Raman Raghav. His next film was the sports drama Mukkabaz, which was released in 2018. The same year, he co-directed India's first Netflix original series, the crime thriller Scared Kings, based on Vikram Chandra's novel of the same name, and the romantic drama Man Marziyan. He is the co-founder of a film production company, Good Bad Films. In the past, he was the co-founder of two companies, Anurag Kashyap Films and Phantom Films. Both were dissolved. Early life. Kashyap was born on 10 September 1972 in Gorakhpur, Uttar Pradesh. His father, Shri Prakash Singh, is a retired chief engineer of the Uttar Pradesh Rajya Vidyut Utpadan Nigam Limited and was posted in Orvra Tremal power station in Sombandra district near Varanasi. He did his early schooling in Grain School, Dehradun, and age 8 onwards at the Scindia School in Gwalior. Some of the locations used in the Gangs of Wasipur are also influenced from his own old house, where he himself lived with his parents, sister Anubhudita Kashyap and brother Abhinav Kashyap. Abhinav is also a filmmaker, while Anubhuti has been his assistant in most of his films. Due to the desire to become a scientist, Kashyap went to Delhi for his higher studies and enrolled himself into a zoology course at the Hansraj College. He graduated in 1993. He then eventually joined a street theatre group, Jana Natya Manch, and did May Street plays. The same year, his couple of friends asked him to catch a De Sica retrospective at the International Film Festival of India. In 10 days, he saw 55 films at the festival, and Vittorio De Sica's Bicycle Thieves was the film that influenced him the most. Career. As a 19-year-old student of zoology at Delhi's Hansraj College, I had no desire to be a filmmaker till I watched Bicycle Thieves, a 1948 Italian film directed by Vittorio De Sika at a film festival in Delhi in 1993. After the film got over, I decided to chuck it all and leave baggage for Bombay to be a filmmaker. Kashyap on how one film changed his life. After the D. Sika's experience, Kashyap arrived in Mumbai in 1993 with INR 5,000 in his pocket. Some the money ran out and he spent months on the streets, staying in lofts, sleeping on benches under a water tank, and in the St. Xavier's College boys' hostel. He then managed to find work at Prithvi Theatre, but his first play remained incomplete because the director died. Writer and director 1990 to 1999. In 1995, as acquaintance introduced Kashyap to Shivam Nair. The day they meet, Kashyap was taxi driver 1976 at Nayar's place, and the film inspired him to write something. The team of Sriram Raghavan, Sridhar Raghavan, and Shiv Subramaniam were working on two projects, one of which was a short TV series, Auto Narayan, based on the life of serial killer Otto Shankar. The second one was a film scripted by Kashyap. Otto Narayan got delayed because the script written by Subramaniam was not working. Kashyap rewrote the script and got credit for the same, but it was scrapped in 1997. He wrote the screenplay of Hansal Mehta's first film, Jayate, which failed to find a theatrical release, and episodes of the TV series Kabhi Kabhi 1997. In 1998, actor Manoj Bajpayee suggested his name to Ram Gopal Verma to write a film. Verma liked Kashyap's Otto Narayan and hired him alongside Saurabh Shukla to write the script for his crime film Satya 1998. Satya was a critical and commercial success and is regarded as one of the best films of Indian cinema. He later collaborated with Verma in scripting Gone 1999 and writing dialogues for Soul 1999. In 1999, he made a short film titled Last Train to Mahakali for television. 2000 to 2009. While working with Nair, Kashyap came across files related to the Joshi Abhyankar serial murder that took place in Pune in 1976, which became the inspiration for his directorial debut Panch, a crime thriller about a group of 5 friends of a rock band who turns into criminals. The film faced trouble with the Center Board of Film Certification because the board felt that it dealt unapologetically with sex, drugs, and celebrated violence. It was cleared by the board in 2001 but remains unreleased due to some problems faced by the producer. In these years, he also wrote dialogues for many films including Paisa Vasool 2004, Mani Ratnam's Yuva 2004, the Canadian film Water 2005, Main Aisa Hi Hoon 2005, and Mixed Doubles 2006. After a failed attempt to make Alien Kalichurnan in 2003, Kashyap started working on Black Friday 2007, a film based on the namesake book by Hossein Zaidi about the 1993 Bombay bombings. The Bombay High Court put a stay on the releases of the film until the judgment in the bomb blast case was delivered. It was decided after a petition filed by a group of 1993 bomb blast accused, challenging the releases of the film based on their case. The film got censorship clearance in 2007 and was released after 2 years meeting universal acclaim. Nikhil Kamzi gave the film a 3-star out of 5 rating and mentioned it was indeed a difficult film to make, yet the director has managed to grapple with all the loose threads and put them together in a composite whole. So much so, the film moves like a taut thriller without, without ideology coloring the sepia frames. Kashyap, attending the Rome Film Festival in 2007, the same year Kashyap adapted Stephen King's short story Quitters Inc. into No Smoking, a surrealistic thriller about a chain smoker who gets trapped in the maze of a person who guarantees will make him quit smoking. The film, starring John Abraham, Aisha Takia, Ranveer Sore, and Presh Rawal in the lead, with music by Vishal Bhardwaj, premiered at the Rome Film Festival. No Smoking received an overwhelming negative reception and failed at the box office. CNN, IBN Rajiv Masan called it a colossal disappointment. His final release of the year was Return of Hangama, an animation film about adventures of the Hindu god Hanuman. In 2009, Kashyap had two religious releases. Devdi, a contemporary, takes on Sarath Chandra Chattopadhyay's novel Devdas. It was the 12th film adaptation of the Bengali novel starring Abhay Deval, who actually pitched the original idea of the film to Kashyap with Mahi Gill and newcomer Kalki Kochran, portraying the characters of Paro and Chandramukhi representatively. The film met with generally positive reviews and strong box office results. Gulal, a political drama, was his final release of that year. Kashyap started working on the film in 2005 and had finished 7 to 80% of the film in 2006 when its producer fell ill. Later on, Z Motion Pictures took over the project and was finally finished in 2008 and released on 13 March 2009. Anupama Chopra gave the film 3 stars and referred to Kashyap as the anti-Yash Chopra. Despite positive reviews, the film underperformed at the box office. 2010 to current. Mumbai Cutting 2010, an anthology film, was his next directional venture. It consisted of 11 short films made by 11 directors. He directed one of the short films. It premiered at the 2008 Indian Film Festival of Los Angeles. Kashyap had a press meet for Udaan 2010. In 2011, Kashyap directed That Girl in Yellow Boots, a thriller starring Kalki Koechlin, who also co-wrote the film with him. The film was screened at many festivals including 2010 Toronto International Film Festival, 66th Venue International Film Festival, Indian Film Festival of Los Angeles and London Indian Film Festival. Shoot in 13 days, the film was released in September 2011. Roger Ebert gave it 3.5 out of 4 stars, praising the characters driven film and the portrayal of its lead alongside the city compared to most Hindi films. A film like this provides a radically different view of India than you can find in the pressures and exercises of Bollywood. In 2012, Kashyap came up with his ambitious directional venture Gangs of Wasipur, which screened at the 2012 Cannes Directors Fortnight, London Indian Film Festival, Toronto Film Festival, and the Sundance Film Festival in 2013. The film, with an ensemble cast, was a two-part crime saga centered on the coal mafia of Dhanbad, with the story spanning from the early 1940s to 2009. The first part was released on 2nd June and the second on 8 August 2012, both receiving appreciation from Indian and international critics alike. The combined budget of the two films allowed it to be a box office success. In 2013, Kashyap directed that day. After every day, a 20-minute short film that was released on YouTube starring Radhika Apte, Gitanjali Thapa, and Sandhya Mridul. It showed the story of three working women facing trouble, troubles every day, both inside and outside their houses, and how they come over them. Dealing with issues like eve teasing and public molestation, the video got 4 lakh hits in 2 days. Speaking about the pressure, speaking about the purpose of the project, Kashyap showed his intention to make people feel angry without offering a solution. The same year, he teamed up with Dibakar Banerjee, Zoya Akhtar, and Karan Johar to direct Mura- Muraba, one of the 4 segments of anthology film Bombay Talkies. It was a it was made to to celebrate the 100 years of the Indian cinema and was screened at the 2013 Cannes Film Festival. The film did not perform well at the box office but was well received by critics. His next film was Ugly 2014, a thriller about the kidnapping of a struggling actress daughter and the events followed by it. It was screened in the Director's Fortnight section at the 2013 Cannes Film Festival, received a standing ovation. The film's theatrical release was halted for over a year regarding censorship issues over depiction of smoking in it. Though it was released on 26 December 2014 to general positive reviews. Kashyap's next release was Bombay Velvet 2015, a period film set in Bombay in the 1960s based on Princeton University historian Gyan Prakash book Mumbai Fables. It stars Ranbir Kapoor, Anushka Sharma, and Karan Johar. The film was co-edited by the Academy Awards winner editor Thelma Schoonmaker, who is known for the collaboration with Martin Scorsese. Releases on 15 May 2015, the film opened to mixed to negative reception. While critics appreciated its retro look, performances, styling, and music, they criticized its faltered storytelling. It also emerged as a box office failure. Bombay Velvet was Kashyap's dream project, and its failure was a huge disappointment to them. In an interview with critic Rajiv Masan, Kashyap stated that at one point he wanted to leave India because he felt that people here did not understand his films, but then realized that he did not manage the budget of the film. In 2016, Kashyap co-wrote and directed Raman Raghav 2.0, a thriller based on the notorious serial killer Raman Raghav. It starred Nawazuddin Siddiqui in the title character along with Vicky Kaushal. The film premiered at the 2016 Sydney Film Festival and the 2016 Cannes Film Festival. In the director's fortnight section to positive response. After working on Raman Raghav 2.0, Kashyap received a script from Vineet Kumar Singh of Mukkabaz. He did not like the initial script but was excited by a 10-minute chunk, which he had not came across before. He then rewrote the script with his team, having the 10 minutes as a base. Singh trained himself for 6 months for the film. The film was screened at 2017 Toronto International Film Festival, the Mumbai Film Festival, and was released theatrically on 12 January 2018. Sabal Chatterjee of NDTV called it one of the more important films to have came out to the Mumbai movie industry in recent times. In 2018, Kashyap again collaborated with Banerjee, Akhtar and Johar for the anthology film Lust Stories based on the theme of lust. It has stories told through female perspective. Kashyap's story had Radhika Apte and Akash Thozer. The film was released on Netflix on 15 June 2018. It was followed by Indian first Netflix original series, the film thriller Skate Game, based on Vikram Chandra's novel of the same name. Kashyap co-starred the series with Vikramaditya Motwani. The show received critical acclaims with Colin Michael of GQ called it the best Netflix original in years. His final directional venture of the year was Man Marziyan, a love triangle set in Punjab starring Abhishek Bachchan, Pannu and Vicky Kaushal. Written by Kanika Dhillon, the film was premiered at the 2018 Toronto International Film Festival and was released in India on 16 September to positive reviews. In December 2019, Kashyap launched the audio web series titled Thriller Factory, which he directed for Amazon's Audible Suno application. It features voices of Tabu and Nawazuddin Siddiqui. The next year, Kashyap reunited with his Lust Stories team to direct the horror anthology film Ghost Stories. His story was about a pregnant woman going through anxiety. It was released on Netflix on 1st January 2020. He continued his association with Netflix and releases his directional venture Chalked 2020 on the same. Starring Sammy Kher and Roshan Matthew, the film tells the story of a bank cashier who finds a stash of cash hiding in her kitchen sink. Producer Kashyap found his production company Anurag Kashyap Film in 2009, which is merged by Guneet Monga. The company's first film was the critical hit Udan 2010, which was screened in the UN Certain Regard category at the 2010 Cannes Film Festival. Since then, he has produced a number of projects including Shaitan 2011, Chittagong 2012, Ayya 2012, Love Shao Te, Chicken Khurana 2012, and Shorts 2013. He has also co-produced a number of films that have gone on the film festivals but are yet to release theatrically, including Mishal, Peddlers, and Monsoon Shootout. In 2012, Kashyap produced The Last Act, India's first collaborative feature film for 12 directors to make 10-minute short films, with each film being a part of a larger story written by him. In 2013, his company co-produced his critically acclaimed drama The Lunchbox, which was nominated for the BAFTA Award for Best Film Not in English Language, along with the biographical drama Shahid. The same year, Kashyap with Viacom 18 Motion Pictures co-produced 5 short films with the theme of India is visual journey. The short films were Moi Marjani, Chai, Hidden Cricket, Geek Out, and The Amphenny. He also served as the creative director in the Amitabh Bachchan starrer TV series Yudh 2014 and subsequently presented two documentary films, The World Before Her 2012 and Katyavaz 2014. In 2013, his company co-produced the critically acclaimed drama The Lunchbox, which was nominated for the BAFTA Award for Best Film Not in English Language, along with the biographical drama Shahid. In 2011, Kashyap co-founded his director-driven production company Phantom Films with partnership from Vikas Bell, Vikramaditya Motwani, and Madhu Mantena. The company's first film was the period romantic Lutere 2013, starring Ranveer Kapoor, Ranveer Singh, and Sonakshi Sinha, based on Henry's short story The Last Leaf. The film was critically acclaimed. He then went on to collaborate with Karan Johar's Dharma Production to produce the romantic comedy Hasi To Fasi 2014. The film starred Preeti Chopra and Siddhartha Malhotra, was directed by the debutant Vinil Matthew. Kashyap then co-edited and co-produced the company drama Queen starring Kangana Ranaut. The film was a critical and commercial success. It also won the National Film Award for Best Feature Film in Hindi. Kashyap at the success meet of America Nodigal in 2018. In 2015, Kashyap co-produced Anushka Sharma's production debut NH10 and the sex comedy Hunter. Both films proved to be success. Mashan was Phantom's fourth release of the year. The film won the Pipractic Awards and the Promising Future Award at the 2015 Cannes Film Festival. The film release of Phantom of 2015 was Shandar, which proved to be a box office flop. In October the same year, Kashyap teamed up with Ridley Scott and Rachid Mehta from Google as the executive producer for the documentary India in a Day. The project was for people across India to film a snapshot of their day and upload it on Google's official website. The following year, Kashyap collaborated again with Ekta Kapoor to produce Udta Punjab 2016, a crime drama from the director Abhishek Chaubey. The documents the substance abuse endemic in the Indian state of Punjab. Udta Punjab generated controversy when the Central Board of Film Certification demanded extensive censorship before its theatrical release, citing that the portrayal of Punjab in it was negative. After Kashyap filed a lawsuit against the board, the Mumbai High Court cleared the film for exhibition with a single screen cut. His company, Phantom Films, also produced a Gujarati film, Wrong Side Raju, that same year. Kashyap co-produced Haramkhor 2017, the survival drama Trapped 2016, and the superhero film Bhavesh Joshi Superhero 2018. Phantom Films was dissolved in October 2018. In 2020, Kashyap launched another production company titled Good Bad Film with partnership from Dhruv Jagashia and Akshay Thakkar. Their maiden production was choked. Actor Kashyap has made cameo appearances in his films and those of others, including Black Friday, No Smoking, Tera Kya Hoga, Johnny 2008, Luck by Chance 2009, Devdi, Gulal soundtrack 2011, Trishna 2011, Bhutnath Returns 2014, Happy New Year 2014, and I Am 2010. Playing a child abuser the same year, he played a police officer in the short film Encounter 2010, co-starring Nimrat Kaur. In 2011, he played the full-fledged role of the antagonist Bunty Bhaiya in Tigmanshu Dhulia's crime thriller Shagird 2011. In 2016, Kashyap starred in A.R. Marugadosh Akira, starring Sonakshi Sinha, where he played the role of a corrupt police officer. In 2017, he acted in the short film titled Churi alongside Tiska Chopra and Surveen Chawla. He also played the role of antagonist in the Tamil language thriller Imikka Nodigal 2018, directed by R. Ajay Ganamuthu. Awards and honors: Kashyap, along with Sandrine Bonarier, Joy Dent, Ang Lee, Elena Kavani, Sergei Bodro, and Luciano Ligabue at the 2009 Venice Film Festival. On 20 May 2013, Kashyap was awarded the Order des Arts at des Letters, Knight of the Order of Arts and Letters by the French government of 2013 Cannes Film Festival, when India was the guest country of the festival of commemorate 100 years of Indian cinema. He has also served as one of the jury members at the many film festivals, including the 2009 Venice Film Festival, 2013 Sundance Film Festival, 30th Marrakech Film Festival, and the 20th Bhushan International Film Festival. In 2016, Kashyap was awarded with Yash Bharati Award by the government of Uttar Pradesh for his contribution in the field of cinema. In 1999, Kashyap shared the Screen Award for Best Screenplay along with Saurabh Shukla for Satya. The next year, his short film Last Train to Mahakali won the Special Jury Award at the same awards. His feature film debut Black Friday won the Grand Jury Prize at the 3rd Annual Indian Film Festival of Los Angeles and won a nominee for the Golden Leopard Best Film Award at the 57th Locarno International Film Festival. In 2011, Kashyap shared the Best Story, Best Screenplay Award at the 56th Filmfare Awards with Vikramaditya Motwani for Udan. The next year, he starred the Filmfare Award for Best Dialogue with Jashan Quadir, Sachin Ladia, and Akhilesh Jaswal for Gangs of Wasipur at the 58th Filmfare Awards. The film also won the Critics Awards Best Movie at the same award show. At the 60th Filmfare Awards, Kashyap won the Filmfare Award for Best Editing and with Abhijit Kokte for Queen. Style, themes, and influences. Kashyap is regarded as an author and is credited for pioneering India's indie screen in the early 2000s while promoting Bombay Talkies in Anupama Chopra's show. Dibakar Banerjee described Kashyap's aesthetics as purely New Age or purely Indian, projecting modern post independence India in his films. He prefers shooting on real location by employing guerrilla filmmaking techniques with hidden cameras and often making his actors improvise their dialogues on set. In Ugly, he did not show the script to any of the lead actors. He frequently uses handheld camera and experimental soundtracks. Filmmaker Zoya Akhtar wrote, he has a very strong telling style and he proved that you could tell a great story with not a lot of money. Actor Ranbir Kapoor said, all his films may not be big money spinners, but the impact Anurag has, his contribution to Indian cinema is immense. Canadian film critic and festival programmer Cameron Bellray has called Kashyap as one of the most acknowledgeable filmmakers. The protagonists of his films often deal with excessive drug, smoke, or alcohol consumption, personal guilt, extreme rage, and arrogance, which leads them into self centering situations. Often portrays small but strong female characters. Most of his films deal with realistic scenarios and take clues from real incidents. Like the 1976-77 Joshi Abhyankar serial murderer refers in Panch, the 1993 Mumbai bombing in Black Friday, the 1999 Delhi hit and run case, and DPS MMS scandal in Devdi, and the depiction of real life gangs wars in gangs of Wasipur. Ugly came from his personal guilt of not spending enough time with his daughter and the fear of losing her. With several real life incidents like IAS officer whose wife filed a case of brutally against him. A song, Sylvia in Bombay Velvet, was named after the Nanavati case, where Shelve Nanavati was K.M. Nanavati's wife. Kashyap's work inspired British director Danny Boyle, who has cited Black Friday and Satya as the inspiration for his Academy Award winning film Slumdog Millionaire. Boyle stated that a chase in one of the opening scenes of Slumdog Millionaire was based on a 12-minute police chase through the crowded Dharaway Salam in Black Friday. He also described Satya's slick, often mesmerizing portrayal of Mumbai underworld, which included gritty and realistic brutality and urban violence, directly influenced the portrayal of the Mumbai underworld in Slumdog Millionaire. Personal life: Kashyap, with his then wife Kalki Koechlin, at the 2009 Filmfare Awards. Kashyap was first married to film editor Aarti Bajaj, with whom he has a daughter. They divorced in 2009. He later married actress Kalki Koechlin, whom he first met during the making of Devdi at her maternal home in OT. In 2013, Kashyap and Koechlin announced that they are taking time apart from their more than 2 years old marriage. In May 2015, they were divorced at the Bandra Film Court in Mumbai. When asked about his religious views, Kashyap replied, "I am atheist. Cinema is the only religion I believe in." Abdur Razak Khan, 1951 1 June 2016, was an Indian film actor appearing in Hindi films. Khan was noted for supporting and comic roles. He was known for his comic roles of Meng Chand in the 1999 Abbas Mastan directed film Badshah, as Ninja Chacha in the 1999 film Hello Brother, and as Tucker Pahalwan in Akhiyon Se Goli Mare. He noted last film Welcome Millions was released in 2019. Personal life: he was born in Mehdipatnam, Hyderabad. Acting career: Khan began his on-screen journey with a small role in the famous television show Nukkad, 1986 to 87, while Ullas Bhai, and made his Hindi film debut with Roop Ki Rani, Choro Ka Raja, 1993. He acted in more than 100 films during his 23 years long career. He was last seen in Kya Cool Hai Hum 3 2016. His other noteworthy performances were in Raja Hindustani, Hello Brother, Hera Fairy, Partner, and Action Jackson. Death. Khan died around 12:30 a.m. on 1 June 2016 following a heart attack. He was rushed to Holy Family Hospital in Bandra, where a doctor declared him dead on arrival. He was buried at Bekla on 2nd June 2016. Vijendra Kala is an Indian film actor known for his subtle portrayals of characters rooted in reality. He gained attention for his small roles in mainstream cinema. Early life. Vijendra spent his childhood in Mathura, Uttar Pradesh, where his father worked in a veterinary hospital. His father belongs to Pori Garhwal in Uttarakhand. Vijendra has worked in theatre as an actor from then 17 years. He applied to the National School of Drama's repertory, but by the time the intimation regarding his interview reached his address, the batch was full. Later, he applied for the Sri Ram Center for Performing Arts repertory in Delhi, but did not get in. Kala was involved with local theatre groups in his home city before he moved to Mumbai in 1992 to try his luck in Hindi films. In Mumbai screenwriting, Akala Ashkar took him under their wings and he assisted them in screenwriting. He wrote the dialogues for several TV shows produced by Ekta Kapoor, including Kahani Ghar Ghar Ki. His acting debut came much later. Kala had to wait until 2003 when he was cast in a tiny role as a newspaper vendor in Tigmanshu Dulya's Hasil, whom he has known since their struggling days. Kala was rated as one of the current cinema's most popular screen stealers. His memorable appearance as a shabbily dressed uncle in Rajat Kapoor's Aankho Dekhi earned him praised and role in over a dozen movies. Vikas Bahl, born 1971, is an Indian film producer, screenwriter, and director known for his work predominantly in Hindi cinema. He used to produce film under Phantom Films and was the former head of UTV Sport Boy. He has won 3 National Film Awards, one Filmfare Award, and Dada Saab Palke International Film Festival Award for Best Film confirmed to Super 30. He is best known for his 2014 movie Queen, which won him the Filmfare Award for Best Director alongside many more accolades. In October 2018, Bell was accused of sexual harassment by a former employee of Phantom Films after others made similar accusation. Phantom Films disbanded. Early life and education. Bahl was born and brought up in Lajpat Nagar in Delhi, and his father worked with the Indian Oil Corporation. After schooling from Sardar Patel Vidyalaya and graduation from Ramjas College, Delhi, he moved to Mumbai to pursue an MBA degree from SVKM's NEMIMS career. Bell started his career with advertising, working for several years in client servicing before joining UTV Spot Boy. In 2011, he started Phantom Films along with Anurag Kashyap, Vikramaditya Motwani, and Madhu Mantena. Over the years, as a director, he has worked with film directors such as Vishal Bhardwaj, Anurag Kashyap, Rajkumar Gupta, and Vikramaditya Motwan. In 2011, he co-directed Chiller Party and won the National Film Award for Best Screenplay along with Nitesh Tiwari and Vijay Maurya. The film also garnered the National Film Award for Best Children's Film. In 2014 came his independent directional venture Queen, starring Kangana Ranaut, with reviewing critical and popular acclaims. His 2015 movie Shandar, a destination wedding film, was a flop and received neutral to negative response. In October 2014, he directed a short film, Going Home, featuring Alia Bhatt on women's safety, which went viral on social media. Bell next directed a biopic on mathematician and IIT JEE coach Anand Kumar called Super 30, which featured Hrithik Roshan as Kumar. Sexual harassment allegations. Me Too Movement India and Phantom Films. In October 2018, in an interview with Huffington Post India, former employee of Phantom Films accused Bell of sexually harassing her on the set of movie Queen. Later, the film's lead actress Kangana Ranaut spoke out in support of the former Phantom employees and cor- corroborated her version of Bell's sexual harassment. Following this, Nayani Dixit, Ranaut's co-star in the movie, also accused him of sexual misconduct. Phantom Films subsequently disbanded and founders Anurag Kashyap and Vikramaditya Motwani made formal statements against Bell and his sexual misdemeanors. Turnbull sent them legal notice citing the defamation of characters. Phantom Films was an Indian film production and distribution company established by Anurag Kashyap, directed Vikramaditya Motwani, producer Madhu Mantena, and the former head of UTP Spotboy Vikas Well. It was founded in 2011 by all four of them and it cited as the director's company. In March 2015, Reliance Entertainment picked up 50% stake in the company. In company's first production was the period romantic romance Lutera, directed by Motwani and starring Ranveer Singh and Sonakshi Sinha. The film was co-produced by Balaji Motion Pictures. Next year, the company co-produced the romantic comedy Hasi To Fasi and Queen, starring Kangana Ranaut. The film was a critical and commercial success. It also won the National Film Award for Best Feature Film in Hindi. It was followed by the thriller Ugly and NH10. The later marked the production debut of Anushka Sharma, Hunter 2015, Bombay Velvet 2015, and Mashan 2015 were the company's next releases. The company was dissolved in October 2018. Establishment: Phantom Films was founded in 2011 by Anurag Kashyap, Vikramaditya Motwani, Vikas Well, and Madhav Mantena, and is cited as a director's company. The idea of start their own production house came in mind of because of their failure in convincing every time to someone to believe in the kind of cinema they make. In March 2015, Reliance Entertainment picked up 50% stake in company. Films: the company's first film was the period romance Lutera, starring Ranveer Singh and Sonakshi Sinha, based O. Henry's short story The Last Leaf. The film was critically acclaimed. Phantom Films then went on to collaborate with Karan Johar's Dharma Production to produce the romantic comedy Hasi To Fasi. The film starring Praniti Chopra and Siddhartha Malhotra was directed by the debutant Vinil Matthew. It was followed by Vikas Bell, directed comedy drama Queen starring Kangana Ranaut. The film was a critical and commercial success. It also won the National Film Award for Best Feature Film in Hindi. Ugly, a drama thriller, was the next production venture of Phantom. In 2015, the company produced Anushka Sharma's production debut film NH10 and the sex comedy Hunter. Both films proved to be a success. Bombay Velvet, a period film set in Bombay in the 1960s, based on Prince Section University historian Gyan Prakash book Mumbai Fables, was its next release. It stars Ranbir Kapoor, Anushka Sharma, and Karan Johar. The film was a major box office failure. Mashan was Phantom's fourth release of the year. The film won the FIPREX Awards and the Praising Future Award at the 2015 Cannes Film Festival. The strings of box office failure for Phantom films continued with Shandar starring Alia Bhatt and Shahid Kapoor. In February 2016, Phantom Films announced that they will co-produce three Gujarati films with Cineman Productions, a Gujarat-based film production company co-founded by Abhishek Jain. Phantom's first release of the year was Udta Punjab, a crime drama from the director Abhishek Chaubey that documents the substance abuse endemic in the Indian state of Punjab. The film generated controversy when the Central Board of Film Certification demanded extensive censorship before its theatrical release, citing that the portrayal of Punjab in, in it was negative. After the producers of the film filed lawsuit against the board, the Bombay High Court cleared the film for exhibition with a single screen cut. It was followed by Raman Raghav 2.0, a thriller directed by Anurag Kashyap based on the notorious serial killer Raman Raghav, starring Nawazuddin Siddiqui in the title character. The film premiered at the 2016 Sydney Film Festival and the 2016 Cannes Film Festival in the Directors Fortnight section to positive response. The company's final release of the year was the Gujarati film Wrong Side Raju. Dissolution. Me Too movement and Phantom Films, the company announced this dissolution on 5 October 2018. The company, largely in response to the sexual assault allegation on Bell by a former Phantom employee, which was reported in 2015. The other three founders, Kashyap, Motwani, and Maintainer, all issued statements on Twitter confirming the company's disbanding and moving on to independent projects. Sony Pictures Entertainment Inc. is an American entertainment company that produces, acquires, and distributes films, entertainment, motion pictures, television programs, and recorded videos through multiple platforms through an intermediate holding company called Sony Film Holding Inc. It is operated as a subsidiary of Sony Entertainment Inc., which is itself a wholly owned subsidiary of the Japanese multinational technology and media conglomerate Sony Corporation. Based in Culver City, California, in encompasses Sony's motion picture, television production, and distribution units. Its group sales in the fiscal year 2017, April 2017, March 2018 has been reported to be $9.133 billion. SPE is a member of the Big Five and the Motion Pictures Association (MPA). Some of Sony Pictures film franchises include The Karate Kid, Ghostbusters, Spider-Man, Jumanji, Stuart Little, Man in the Black, Underworld, Sony Pictures Universe of Marvel characters, Robert Langdon, The Smurf, Sniper, Hotel Transylvania, Bad Boys, Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, and the Charlie's Angels. History. On September 1st, 1987, the Coca-Cola Company announced plans to spin off its assets of Columbia Pictures, which it had owned since 1982. Under these agreements, Coca-Cola could sell its entertainment assets to TriStar Pictures, of which it owned 39.6%. TriStar would be renamed as Columbia Pictures Entertainment, with Coca-Cola owning 49%, its shareholders owning 31%, and TriStar's shareholders owning 20%. A new company was formed in early 1988 with the TriStar name to take over the studio's operations. On September 28, 1989, Sony obtained an option to purchase all of the Coca-Cola Company stock, approximately 54 million shares on 49 of the outstanding shares, in CPE for $27 per share. The next day, Sony also announced that it reached an agreement with Goober Peter Entertainment Company to acquire CPE for $200 million when Sony hired Peter Goober and John Peters to be its co-chairman. This was all led by Norio Oga, who was the president and CEO of company during that time. The hiring of Goober and Peters by Sony to run Columbia was conflicted by a previous contract the producer has signed at Warner Bros. Time Warner's chairman Steve Rose threatened Sony with a lawsuit for breach of contract. The lawsuit would be subsequently dropped when Sony sold half internet in Columbia House and cable distribution rights to Columbia's feature films, TV movies, and miniseries to Warner Bros. That same agreement also saw Columbia sell its 35% interest in the Burbank Studios and acquired Lorimar Studios, previously the MGM lot, from Warner Bros. On October 31st, 1989, Sony completed a friendly takeover bid for the rest of shares of CPE, which was a public company listed on the New York Stock Exchange, and acquired 99.3% of the common stock of the company on November 8, 1989. Sony completed acquisition by a short film March of its wholly owned subsidiary Sony Columbia Acquisition Corporation into CPE under the Delaware Journal Corporation law. Sony also completed a tender offer for shares of common stock of the Goober Peters Entertainment Company on November 6, 1989, and acquired the company 3 days later. The acquisition cost Sony $4.9 billion and was backed by 5 major Japanese banks: Mitsui, Tokyo, Fuji, Mitsubishi, and Industrial Bank of Japan. The company was renamed as Sony Pictures Entertainment on August 7, 1991. Sony has since credited numerous other film production and distribution units such as
creating Sony Pictures classes for art house fare by forming Columbia TriStar Pictures, also known as the Columbia TriStar Motion Pictures Group. By merging Columbia Pictures and TriStar Pictures in 1998, revitalization Columbia's former television division Screen Gems. It expanded its operations on April 8, 2005, when a Sony-led consortium acquired the legendary Hollywood studio Metro Goldwyn Mayer in a US dollar 4.8 billion leveraged outstanding shares in CPE for $27 per share. The next day, Sony also announced that it reached an agreement with Gruber Peter Entertainment Company to acquire CPE for $200 million when Sony hired Peter Gruber and John Peters to be its co-chairman. This was all led by Norio Ohga, who was the president and CEO of company during that time. The hiring of Gruber and Peters by Sony to run Columbia was conflicted by a previous contract the producer has signed at Warner Bros. Time Warner's chairman Steve Rose threatened Sony with a lawsuit for breach of contract. The lawsuit would be subsequently dropped when Sony sold half internet in Columbia House and cable distribution rights to Columbia's feature films, TV movies, and miniseries to Warner Bros. That same agreement also saw Columbia sell its 35% interest in the Burbank Studios and acquired Lorimar Studios, previously the MGM lot from Warner Bros. On October 31st, 1989, Sony completed a friendly takeover bid for the rest of shares of CPE, which was a public company listed on the New York Stock Exchange, and acquired 99.3% of the common stock of the company on November 8, 1989. Sony completed acquisition by a short film March of its wholly owned subsidiary Sony Columbia Acquisition Corporation into CPE under the Delaware General Corporation Law. Sony also completed a tender offer for shares of common stock of the Gruber Peters Entertainment Company on November 6, 1989, and acquired the company 3 days later. The acquisition cost Sony $4.9 billion and was backed by five major Japanese banks: Mitsui, Tokyo, Fuji, Mitsubishi, and Industrial Bank of Japan. The company was renamed as Sony Pictures Entertainment on August 7, 1991. Sony has since credited numerous other film production and distribution units, such as creating Sony Pictures classes for art house fare by forming Columbia TriStar Pictures, also known as the Columbia TriStar Motion Pictures Group. By merging Columbia Pictures and TriStar Pictures in 1998, revitalization Columbia's former television division Screen Gems. It expanded its operations on April 8, 2005, when a Sony-led consortium acquired the legendary Hollywood studio Metro Goldwyn Mayer in a US dollar $4.8 billion leveraged buyout through the holding